If you're not using Nano Banana in combination with ChatGPT to create your colouring books, well, you're missing out because you can create some really beautiful books just like this. Now, this is a Christian colouring book, which I just put together. I've done 10 pages. I've also done the cover just here, which was created from one of the pages, which is this one just here. We can see this looks really good, but then coloured in, turned into an actual book cover, it looks even better. So I have the book cover, I have the interior pages just here, which also look pretty good. And again, all of these were designed within Nano Banana. Now what I want to do is show you how I actually created these. But first, let's just quickly go through these to see what they look like. This looks really nice as well. But I don't like this little grey part, so I probably would remove that. But nonetheless, these look really good and are in keeping with the Christian colouring book. So again, if we go to the beginning, this is the cover, and this was one of the pages. Now, how did I do this? Well, it actually started off with my niche engine GPT. Now, this isn't actually available, but I do have something very similar which you can use, and it's in this video just here. This Gemini prompt is a goldmine for colouring book niches on KDP. Now go through and watch this video. What I'll do is actually link this down in the description as well to make it a little bit easier. But it's going to give you a master prompt which is going to do the exact same thing as what I'm doing just here. And it's going to give you some really unique ideas for future colouring books that you can create. Now first off, I want to brainstorm some ideas around the Bible niche for quote colouring books. I want to make something unique, tailored for women, but I want some twist, unique angle that has broad appeal and has never been done before. Now do not write any concepts until instructed. So I also put, this niche is a very crowded niche. So what could we do to stand out in this niche? And it told me what we could do. Narrow the women, not the Bible. Organised by emotional outcome, not by random verses. Now, I actually decided to change this because I thought the Bible niche was a little bit too narrow, so I changed it just to faith. So I put, maybe we could change it up, maybe not just Bible, but more faith-based, or Christianity, etc. And then it started giving me some really great ideas. So you can sell a faith experience, not just scripture pages. You could build around Christian identity, not just Bible literacy. You can create a stronger niche cross. You can use more varied content types. The visual branding can become much fresher. And so many great ideas. Now here is where I put this is golden. So if we click on there, that is this just here. A stronger play is a faith-based Christian colouring experience for a very specific emotional state or type of woman. So I found that very interesting. So it actually dove a little bit deeper into this. Now if we keep scrolling through here and come to the bottom, I then put OK. And that was in regards to this just here, which is the best next brainstorm is to build a list of female emotional seasons first, because that is probably where the richest and broadest untapped ideas actually are. And that's where I put OK. So it started saying the weary, the weary season, the waiting season, the peace-seeking season, the healing season, the starting over season, and I was getting some really great ideas. Now, if we scroll down a little bit more, I put, let's come up with some concepts around this. And this was just here. Emotional season plus type of woman plus faith tone plus visual world. So now, this is where I started to get it to give me concepts around this. Now, this is just diving deeper. Now, if you're anything like me and you use AI a lot in your publishing journey, never use first results on what that AI is going to give you, whether it's custom GPTs, whether it's just ChatGPT or Claude or Gemini. Never just use the first ideas that you get. Always dive deeper so you can get better results. And this is what it started giving me. Now, even with that master prompt, which is in the video, which I just said about, which is going to be down in the description. But even with that master prompt, this is how it's going to structure the concepts, the ideas for the books. You're going to get potential title, potential subtitle, the niches, the twists, the visuals, and so on. And this is absolutely golden for creating your colouring books. But it started giving me all of these ideas. Now, it didn't break them up, so it's a little bit harder to see where one starts and one ends. So what I actually went through and said was, if we scroll down a little bit, please put break lines in between each concept so I can visually split them up easier. Then it started to give me some really great ideas. Faith for the woman who overthinks. Now, all of the subtitles that you get, don't use them as is, always build them and make them better, but you can use this as a base understanding of what it is that you actually want to create. So that one was fairly good. Sacred Ordinary. I didn't really like that, so I skipped past that. She prays through it. Now, this is a Christian colouring book for women facing hard things with quiet faith. Now, the niches are just here as well. But I kept on going and getting more ideas. So I actually put, let's come up with 5 new concepts that are highly giftable. Then if we scroll all the way down, I think it was the second from last, I settled on this. Thinking of You in Prayer, a Christian colouring book gift of comfort, hope, and faith for women facing hard times. The niches, Christian faith, care package gift, women in hardship, recovery, grief, or uncertainty. So I just thought this was a really great idea. So what I went ahead and done was actually built the book around that. Now what I used was my Nano Banana quote colouring page prompt generator. Now this is available if you want to check this out as well. There's going to be a link for this down in the description. This is currently only $19.99 until the 30th of April, and then it does increase to $39.99. But this generator creates perfect prompts for Nano Banana that creates quote colouring pages. So what I did in this generator was put, I'm going to give you a book concept of mine, then we will create ideas for pages before making any prompts. And this is where I inserted all of that book concept. Then it started giving me some ideas. But if we scroll down, I put, before we go any further, I want to dive deeper into the pages of this colouring book. What type of fonts would work best? What type of fillers, graphics, if any? And I want this to be a very beautiful, decorative colouring book and very giftable. So this is where we started getting ideas for the style of the book, with best font styles for the book. And it gave me some just here, and even more as well. And then best overall font pairing direction. And we got some really great info on actually creating this book. So if we scroll down a little bit more, you can see all of the info. I was using thinking, so it did actually dive really deep into this. But if we scroll down, I put, great, now let's come up with 10 page ideas with quotes very specific to this book. These should not feel generic, and they should be 3 to 5 words long. And here is where we got all of the really great ideas. Page 1, page 2, page 3, and all of page 10. Now, if I was actually creating and turning this into a full book, I'd probably do around 50 ideas, maybe 40 to 50, depending on the book and depending on a few other factors. But a good rule of thumb is, if you're going to create books like this, to have around 50 pages. Now, this is where it gets good, and this is where my prompt generator shines. Now, we've done all the research on what we want inside the book with the fonts, font pairings, and things like that. Then we've got all of the page ideas. So this is just where I put prompt for this. If I click on here, this is just for page idea number 1. So to do that, all I do is highlight this, add it to the chat, and then put prompt for this. And this is where I got the prompt. And as you can see, it's a very detailed prompt. Now, this is the prompt structure that I use across the board when using Nano Banana. So we have the layout, the subject, the quote, the style application. Now, I do actually go more into detail in this with this inside another video. Now what I'll do is also link that video, so there's going to be 2 videos for you to watch down in the description. But I go through and now I create all of my prompts. Now these 2 didn't actually turn out how I wanted, so if we come over to here, we can see that, because we can't really colour in this font. Why is that? Well, it's pure black, and just doesn't look that great. The rest of the page looks perfect, but those fonts don't. So what I actually did was, if we come back down to here, we will recreate the 2 prompts. The fonts used in the prompts should just be black. Should not be just black, they need to be thicker, white inside, with a black border, so they can become part of the colouring page. So that's what it did just here, and that's when I went through the rest of the page ideas, creating all of the prompts, just like this, and then creating the pages. So let's just scroll down to the end of this, because we're going to come to this in a second as well. But if we come over to here, these are the pages. Looks really good. All I do is enter my prompt, make sure it's on create image, and 9 times out of 10 I just use fast mode. Now if I have issues with a colouring page and something's wrong, then I do quickly use Pro. So if we scroll through these, you're going to see why that is. So with this one, if we click on here, nope, it's not going to let me. I think I need to refresh, just hold on. And there we go. So if we come back to just here, with this image, if we click on there, we can see this one looks perfect because I used Pro, but the previous one, it has an extra wing. So this was slightly off, and obviously you wouldn't want to use that. So I used the same prompt, used Pro instead, which is this just here. And then I got much better results. But I went through, I did all the pages. I really didn't like this one, so I didn't bother using that. But all of the rest of the pages look pretty good. This one didn't either. We can see on this book that looks slightly off. Now, if you are creating colouring pages, any type of colouring pages, then you don't want issues like this within your books, because it's going to leave bad reviews. But nonetheless, all of the rest look pretty amazing. So if we come back over to here, we can actually see that. Thinking of you in prayer, prayed over, held close, covered in quiet prayer. Now this one I don't quite like because this font is actually too thin and it'd be a little bit tricky to colour in, but nonetheless we can see the rest of these look pretty good. Now once I did that and created all of the pages, I then said this is what we'll be using for the cover. But I also want a colouring page inside the book thinking of you in prayer. Now where did that come from? Well, if we scroll back up to the top, it was the potential title. So I want the potential title to also be a colouring page within the book. And then I also want that as the cover. Now why is that? Well, if people are buying a colouring book, they're mainly buying it because they really like the cover. So if your cover is also a colouring page within the book, that's also going to lead to a better customer experience. But I need 5 ideas for this page before we create the prompts. This should be very beautiful, in keeping with the book, visually appealing, and able to read at thumbnail view, and very in keeping with the book. Let's brainstorm 5 ideas. So it gave me the ideas. This one. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now if we scroll down, I then did a few of these to see what they turned out like. And this is the one which I settled on. But if we come back over to here, we can see the others just here. So I have 3. We have this one, thinking of you in prayer. We have this one, thinking of you in prayer. I wanted to find one which looked visually appealing, but then also would work great as the cover. And this is the one which I settled on. So if we come back over to here, this is when I start getting colour palettes best suited for this colouring book. So I asked it and uploaded my colouring page. This is the colouring page that I'm going to settle on. Let's come up with a colour palette that will best suit this. And then it gives me a colour palette. I can then take that colour palette and ask to break it down and where which colour goes where on my colouring page. It'll go through, it'll tell you, and then you can get it to create Nano Banana prompts specifically for this colour palette, and by using that colouring page as a reference. So if we come over to here, that's what I did just here. I uploaded the prompt, which it's this just here, very in-depth prompt. And it created this. Now again, I'm going to have to refresh that, hold on. And there we go. So if we click on here, I didn't quite like this. It's not visually appealing, it doesn't pop, it's not high saturation, and this would get lost over in Amazon. So I took that and I uploaded that into the GPT, and I said that I do not like this. Let's choose another, make it high saturation, so that it pops, but still in keeping with the niche, and it goes through, it tells me all the suggestions. And then I asked for a Nano Banana prompt, and then we created this. So this is where we started getting somewhere. Now this is the way that I personally like to use AI. I don't just get it to create the first cover, I build the cover. I start off with a base understanding on my colour palette. I then use that colour palette, start adding drop shadows and highlights and gradients and things like that until we start getting somewhere. Now all of this is still flat colours, so I was going back and forth, getting it to change with gradients, two-tone shading. There's actually no gradients in this, just ever so slightly, and highlights as well. And that's all done within the GPT. And again, this is how you start getting better results. So after doing that multiple times, uploading my colouring page along with a new prompt, we start actually getting somewhere, and I finished on this one just here. Now I did also ask Nano Banana to also add the Christian colouring book just here. So if we come back onto here and scroll down a bit, you can see I was asking it on its thoughts as well, but I actually need somewhere on the cover, Christian colouring book. Where could we have it and how would it look in the design? And it goes on to tell me. And that's where I settled on having it just here. So as you can see, with going back and forth, explaining what you want, because this one turned out too thin and I wanted it bolder, you can actually create some really nice books at the end of the finished product. Now this one, it didn't really want to curve the Christian colouring book for me, so I just opened another chat and I did that just here, and it did it straight away. So this was the finished cover. Again, it's for some reason Nano Banana's not liking me today, but as we can see, it does look a million times better. So if we come over to here again, we can see that cover. This one has actually been upscaled as well, but it looks really good. Now, if you take anything away from this video, let it be this. Don't just generate a cover. You want to build your cover in layers and use AI like your own graphic designer. Now again, let's cover this book one last time to see what it looks like. Christian colouring book, thinking of you in prayer. We have the pages, we have the colouring page as the front cover as well, and it just looks really, really good. Now again, if you want to come and check out my Nano Banana quote colouring page prompt generator, then there's going to be a link for this down in the description below. Now with that being said, if you found this video helpful at all, then please consider giving me a like, as it really helps out the channel, and if you're not too sure what to watch next, well, watch this playlist just here, packed with videos all about creating colouring books.